GBU Life is proud to sponsor KDKA's Katie Quiz this season. It's incredible to see Western Pennsylvania's brightest students and future leaders compete. At GBU Life, we sell life insurance and annuities to protect your family's future. Good luck, everyone, and have a great game.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another exciting edition of High School Quiz Bowl competition here on Katie Quiz, brought to you by GBU Life. I'm Ray Petlin. I have the honor of asking questions to some of the brightest high school students from across the region, and we have a great matchup for you today, featuring teams from Avella Junior Senior High School, from Chartiers-Houston High School, and from Norwin High School. This will be a wonderful matchup for you today. And we're going to jump right into the competition in a round we call Player's Choice. In this round, we have 5 picture-based questions for each team. 25 points is awarded for a correct answer, and there are no deductions for incorrect answers. And teams will be adding to the 100 points that we give them at the top of the show. Randomly selected to go first is Chartiers-Houston High School, and the categories we have for you to choose from are history, famous Georges, and science. Which of those would you like?
We would like science, please.
Science it is. In Chartiers-Houston, here's your first question of the day. Archimedes found that the mass of a displaced fluid is proportional to what force that keeps objects floating?
Buoyancy.
Buoyancy or buoyant force is correct. Nicely done. What electrical components are marked with a color-coded band to denote their strength? They're represented by zigzags on circuit diagrams and have their strength measured in ohms. They oppose the flow of current.
An actuator.
We were looking for resistor on that one. What SI unit, which measures the rate of energy transfer over time, is named for the inventor of the steam engine?
Yeah, we'll pass.
Watts, named after James Watt, was what we were looking for on that one. This law only holds up to the yield point on a stress-strain curve. Lowercase k is a constant in what eponymous law that describes a linear relationship between displacement and force for a spring?
What is kinetic energy?
We were looking for Hooke's law on that one. And your final question in this round, in a series circuit with 2 resistors, the current flowing through the first resistor is 15 amps. What is the current flowing through the second resistor?
$7.5 amps.
We were looking for 15. It's the same on that one. You did add 25 points in this round, and that takes you so far after the first round up to 125 points, Chartiers-Houston. Up next is our team from Norwin High School. The 2 leftover categories we have are history and famous Georges. Which of those categories would you like?
We have history.
History it is, and here we go, Norwin, with your first question of the day. Name this French emperor who was defeated at the Battle of Waterloo.
Napoleon.
That is right. Name this first wife of King Charles and mother of Prince Harry, who died in a 1997 car crash.
Princess Diana.
That is the right answer. Name this Mediterranean island country that was defended from an Ottoman siege by the Knights Hospitaller.
Cyprus.
Cyprus is a great guess, but Malta was what we were looking for on that one. Military order established to protect pilgrims traveling to the Holy Land and fight against Muslim forces.
The Crusades.
They were part of that, but the Knights Templar was the answer we were looking for on that one. In this region, the Potato War was fought against the Habsburgs. Ludwig II's Neuschwanstein Castle is in what German region that includes the city of Munich?
Berlin.
Great guess. Another B word, though. Bavaria was what we were looking for on that one. You were able to add 50 points to your score in that round, taking you up to 150 so far on the day. Norwin. Avella, you are up next. The final category we have for you is famous Georges. You tell me who the George is after each of these clues. Starting with this one. Author of the dystopian novel 1984.
Orwell.
That is correct. A founding father and the first president of the United States.
Washington.
Washington is right. A general in the United States Army who commanded the 7th Army in the Mediterranean theater of World War II.
Jackson.
Great guess, but George Patton was what we were looking for on that one. The 41st president of the United States.
H.W. Bush.
George H.W. Bush is correct. And finally, the American agricultural scientist and inventor who promoted alternative crops to cotton.
Carver.
Carver is correct. That means you have added 100 points to your score, and that takes you to the lead with an even 200. And there are some huge points up for grabs as we continue, and we are heading towards the Katie Quiz Knowledge Check coming up next.
KD Quiz is brought to you by GBU Life, providing life insurance, annuities, and community support since 1892.